She and I have presented this multiple times over the past few months in the holiday season. She knows how much I love out of all the face coverings that we offer here at QVC or anywhere else, how much I love the Tommie Copper face coverings. And yes, I've just embraced it. You know what I mean? We're well past the point of like, do I have to? You know you have to. You know it's the right thing to do. And so we've gone from just kind of scrambling to find whatever face covering we can find to insisting on the best of the best, the one that fits and is contoured perfectly. Metal nose wire on the top so I can contour it to the shape and the bridge of my nose. Adjustable straps, I'll show you how that works, you probably know already. And this right here, this that gives me coverage under the chin, keeps it secure to my face, but I can still breathe and you can still hear me talk. And still has all the benefits that we just talked about in Tommie Copper socks, right? Copper's energy, anti-odor, wickability. Seems like those are pretty important features in a face covering, right? They are. Here they are at a feature price. This is definitely a brand that if they wanted to could have said, yeah, they're going to be $29 each, thank you very much, right? And instead, you get a set of 2, machine washable, for $17.90. I have presented this before where I had one choice in the tray. I'm so glad to see them back. Let's take you through your color choices. And it looks like, I think in every single one at this point, we do get one black, right? So, okay, yes. So you're getting a black and a plus one. In this case, it's the black and the plum. Most popular early. It's also the most limited, always the way. Black and cobalt. Black and gray. Set of 2 black. When it's on an easy pay of $5.97, I think you get a set of the 2 black, and then you choose a fashion choice, like maybe the black and the pink. V37427, if it's time for more or better face coverings for your family, this is the way to go. Denise, it was a pleasure really to see when Tommie Copper pivoted, like a lot of companies are, to try to accommodate the needs of people these days, and how quickly they were able to start turning out the face coverings.
Yeah, and the feedback I get from so many people about the face covering is, oh my gosh, it's so comfortable.
Yeah.
Because so many people were wearing something that was scratchy or ill-fitting or gapping or didn't give you customizability. We give you all of those things. So starting at the top with that nose wire customizes to the width, to the shape of your nose every single time. So you give it a little pinch when you put it on and it's going to stay. There's also a little dart, so a little pleat that is there to accommodate, again, the width, the length, the depth of your nose. Not all noses are the same size, so that's very important. And when you had this face covering on, I love the way it looked on you because it really showed off this 3D chin panel. Yeah. I've seen so many people just giving you more material and thinking, well, that's going to be good. That'll accommodate all shapes and sizes of faces. But this 3D chin panel comes under. It looks so perfect on you. It goes under your chin and contours and fits where you want it to fit. It fits at the side, it fits at the bottom, it fits at the top. And then, of course, we give you the customizable ear toggles that just help to cinch it in or pull it away. So it's going to contour to the shape of your face. But most importantly is that second layer. We are hearing more and more that one layer of covering is not enough. Tommie Copper has 2. We've always had 2. And this washes beautifully. You don't have to babysit it or care for it in any special way. You can hand wash it if you choose. It air dries really quickly because it's very breathable proprietary fabric. Or if you want to throw it in the washing machine and throw it on low tumble dry, you could do that too. It's just if we're going to wear them, because this is where, again, as where we're living these days, wear something that's comfortable, wear something that's breathable, wear something that performs for you. Oh, and by the way, it's got that patented Tommie Copper infused with copper and zinc, which is copper's energy, which means no odor. You know, you're wearing this up against your mouth for hours and hours and hours. If you happen to have onions, or you're not going to be breathing it in. A proprietary 4D stretch means, yes, our fabrics do stretch in all directions for your comfort, but they don't bag and gap and sag. They bounce back every single time. Here's where our patent shines. It's premium anti-odor technology. We call it Copper's Energy. It is the infusion of copper and zinc. It's breathable. You want your face covering to be breathable. It really makes a difference for your comfort. And that's what we're all about. Not only the comfort, but we want it to perform for you. So you see, it just looks great on everybody because you can cinch in that nose wire. It accommodates any size, shape, length of nose or face or jaw or chin. And it just feels good to know we're doing what we're supposed to be doing, but we're doing it with comfort as well.
So just like that, 600 orders have been placed. Tommie Copper is being featured throughout the day for obvious reasons with the Today Special Value, but that means that this will be featured throughout the day as well. A lot of you picking up the Plum Black, still the most limited. We have Cobalt and Black, Gray and Black, set of 2 black, and the Black and Pink. Now, I talk about this with Denise all the time. We're both yogis. We love to go to yoga. And I have tested this out in the yoga studios. If you have an opportunity to go, they're making you wear the mask. They should, right? That means cardio, intense breathing, right?
Yeah.
You tend to feel sometimes restricted, even though it's a breathable mask, right? And this one, I actually forget that I'm wearing it. Like, I look in the mirror and be like, oh, you guys saw my mask on. I'm home, right?
Yeah.
That's how breathable it is. Can you hear me speaking clearly right now? Or do I sound really muffled? Use that as an indicator. When I'm breathing, it doesn't suction into my face and then expand again. And that's because I actually have that breathability. But do you see how it's secure to the top of the bridge of my nose, the side, and underneath? So you're getting the best of all the worlds there. You're getting that breathability, but you're getting the coverage, right? Break down those features there in that graphic. We have 1,000 orders now.
Yeah, well, it's patented copper technology. We call it Copper's Energy. It's infused with copper and zinc. It's premium anti-odor. Our proprietary 4D stretch fabric, it's going to give and shape in all directions, but always hold its form. Machine washable. You do not have to babysit this, or you can hand wash it. Whatever you like. It doesn't matter. Don't babysit it. Just throw it in the wash, because it is important to keep these washed. And people, I think, are not understanding the importance of washing your face covering.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe when you had in the past couldn't be washed, this can. So it's very comfortable. It is adjustable. That nose wire will perform every single time. And I'll give you a little hint when we're done about if you're a glasses wearer, what you could do. We do have the premium anti-odor technology. It is soft and flexible. Those straps or toggles in the back are really soft, so they're never going to dig into the back of your ear. They're not going to pull your ears forward like Dumbo ears. You're not going to have to come up with some contraption so that it fits tighter. You just simply slide this toggle.
We didn't think that we would know at the end of 2020 that we'd be such experts on face coverings, right? But have you ever spoken to somebody and watched as they're talking to you, their mask starts to creep down their nose and they're constantly like pushing it and nudging it back up? That's because it doesn't have this adjustability, or it doesn't have enough of it. So when you get that secure fit, I mean, my mouth's moving, talking back and forth, the mask is touching up against my face, and it is not budging, but it's not digging into my face at the same time. Denise, what is the tip that you have for glass wearers? Because I'm curious about that.
So what you do is you take the nose wire and you pinch it, and then you wear your glasses just down below that wire. So it'll help that exhale from fogging up your glass. Yeah, I'm not going to say it helps it 100%, but it helps immensely. I've not found another face covering to do what this face covering will do.
That's great. I have a system in my house now where I have a bunch of face coverings. There's always some in the wash. I pull them out of the wash, and there's a hook by the door, and I just hang them on the hook, and by the time Gabby or I grab one when we're leaving, they're already air dried, right? Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. So you always have a fresh one. You always have a clean one. You're comfortable. You're covered. You're protecting. You're showing that sign of respect to others. I know that things are changing and we're looking at a brighter year, right? But we are still in this for a while, wearing the face covering. So let's do the right thing and get the best of them. Our feature price is $17.90. 1,500 orders have been placed. This was an extremely popular item over the holiday season, and we struggled to keep it in stock. We got a fresh batch of colors right now, but especially if you want that plum black and a lot of earrings throughout the day, 500 orders in just the plum black, right? So here's the plum in the back, black. Here's the blue, cobalt blue and black. The gray and the black. I think you go for it, you get the set of 2 black and then mix up with some other ones. And here's the black and the pink. What I love is that we give you 30 days to wear the face coverings. Wash them and wear them a bunch of times. And if you find they don't meet up to the standards that Denise and I have been telling you about, send them back. V37427. I would, however, read the reviews on these because people absolutely love them. And yeah, you can love your face covering. Okay, not enough time for a full presentation.